Hello everyone, Miriam Slosberg here of Miriam Reads Tarot, and I hope you're all doing well. So today we're going to be talking about the Emperor, and we're going to be going over that. This is the card in the Major Arcana of the Tarot, and it's the most masculine card, and it represents authority, discipline, order, self-control, as well as stability. And when this card shows up in a reading, it's suggesting that your life is in order, and you are the one that is in charge of as this is what you need to see at times in order to gain some confidence, because sometimes you may not think that your life is in order, but the fact of the matter is, if this card comes up and you're doing well, then you got to give yourself some more credit, right? So this can also be indicative of great accomplishments that resulted from being so disciplined as well as hardworking. Okay, so the Emperor also makes it clear that you are the one who's setting up your own rules as well as your own boundaries. This is the card that rules leadership as well, which is suggestive that you are in this role and position, and you're a lot more powerful than you realize, and you're a lot more organized than you realize as well. And if you're not at this point, then it's a reminder that the potential is there. So the keywords that are associated with this card are law and order, self-discipline, leadership, power, authority, father figure, as well as self-control. Now, if this card comes in reverse, then that's trouble. That means there's lack of self-control as well as lack of self-discipline. It can also represent immaturity or being just manipulative, and it's also a sign of being a control freak. So it can also represent a loss of authority. So that's, you don't want to see that when it's in reverse, because, well, I mean, if it is in reverse, you got to see why is it in reverse, what's going on, what's the problem. And you may realize that these areas in your life are just not, you may have lost like self-control, you may not be so disciplined like you were. So it's, that's a sign that tells you right there that you got to, you got to get yourself back into order again, right? So anyway, the element that is tied to the Emperor is fire, and the associated sign is Aries. And the assigned number is 4, that is for order, and the Enneagram type that's associated with the Emperor is 8, that's the challenger, and that's the Enneagram type that's all about leadership, creating order, as well as staying in control. Alright, so the next card after this I'm going to go over is the Hierophant. Okay, so I will talk to you very soon.